So here we are again. We're going to look at the Super Console X, which can be purchased on Amazon, or a really good place is AliExpress. They do an awful lot of emulators, arcade machines. You can get a lot of the Pandora's boxes there. It's a great site for handhelds, consoles, and especially emulators. They do all sorts there, usually at really good prices. But we're going to have a look at the Android emulator, the Super Console X. Now, there is also a Super Console X Pro. I don't have that, but we'll see. Maybe another purchase in the future. Now, this, as you can see, nice little machine. USB ports, HDMI, Ethernet, and it's got the power lead. It comes with all that, and it also comes with two sort of like PlayStation controllers, which they're not brilliant, but they do the job. They're pretty good. Obviously, with some of the home computer emulators, you're probably going to need a keyboard. But other than that, it's great. It does it all. There's home computers, as I've said. There's console emulators on here, and there's also arcade emulators. And again, there's also a few extra bits that the people have put on, sort of like ports, PC games. And we'll have a look. We'll have a good cycle through and see what's available. Maybe get to play a few games and show you all some of the odd games, some of the regular games, and the popular ones. So, here we go. Super Console X. So here we are. We're just booting up the Super Console X. So it gives you a quick brief look at some of the games on it. Kinhank Games Retro. Just loading it up. First thing it comes on is Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Over 1,000 games on there. Trust me, I have not even tried to play them all. There are so many games on this. Super Graphics, Vectrex, Nintendo's Virtual Boy, Wonder Swan, and the Wonder Swan Color. Both of these much bigger in Japan than they were anywhere else. Sharp, Sinclair ZX Spectrum, bit of a nostalgia for those that were around when this came out. I went for the Commodore 64, but I had friends who had the Sinclair Spectrum and they thought it was great. They thought it was a much better machine. One of my old favourites in the 80s, the Amiga. The Amstrad. Here we have the Ataris. Always wanted one. Friends on the streets, they had Atari 2600s. When I nagged my dad for one of these old video games, my dad got a Philips G7000, as it was known in the UK. Everywhere else, it was known as the Odyssey 2. Probably one of my favourite games was Terrahawks. Although there is an Odyssey 2 emulator on here, it doesn't have Terrahawks. There's Atari's Lynx handheld, Atari ST, At the time, again, a few of my friends, some of them had Atari STs and some of us had Amigas. At the time I had an Amiga. Some really nice arcade games on here. Obviously, Fist of the North Star, Blue Dolphin. There's Commodore 64. Sega Dreamcast. One of the arcade emulators on here. The old Famicom. Game & Watch. Sega Game Gear. The Game Boy. Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Color. Sega Genesis, or Mega Drive as we knew it over here. The Intellivision. Again, MAME. Arcade emulator. Sega Master System. The Mega Drive. MSX. The N64. The Naomi. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Nintendo DS. Neo Geo CD. Neo Geo System. The NES. Neo Geo Pocket. Neo Geo Pocket Color. The Odyssey 2. As I said, in the UK it was known as the Philips G7000. Some odd games. PC Engine. PC Engine CD-ROM. Pokemon Mini. And some ports from different systems. PlayStation Portable. PlayStation. Mega Drive 32X. Sega Mega CD. SG-1000. And we're back to the Super Nintendo. So, we're going to go through, have a look at a few games, see what everybody thinks, and just have a look, see what's available. Obviously, for some of the old home computers, probably need to put in a keyboard and mouse. But we'll take a look at some of the arcade games and console games and see how they look, see how they run. Hey, Karuga. Yeah, I think we need to go for easy mode. I have no idea what that is. Was that good or bad? Oops. Okay, we'll see how this does. So far, it's pretty good.
You got full power!
So here we have the MAME multiple arcade machine emulator. Nearly 2,000 games on here. Let's take a look. See what we've got. Oh, I could really do with a yoke stick about now. Oh, there we go.
Attention, Judge Dredd.
In Mega City 1, I am the law. Crime doesn't pay. Think. You're a rat. Onward and downward. Minions rats!
This looks like an old one. Oh yes. Oh. Crossed swords. Neo Geo. Please help us. Monsters are attacking our village. And I got a carrot. So overall, there's plenty to keep you occupied here. Thousands of games to play. Some of them may not always work perfectly, but there's so much in here to have a go at. It's a bargain. I do like this little machine. It's great. Just hours and hours of fun playing games from all different systems and periods. Yeah, I recommend it, especially at the price you can get it for now. It's great. It just plugs straight into your TV. Several people can play it. You can play some of the home computer games by adding a keyboard and a mouse. So yeah, really enjoy this. Recommended. So take care everybody. Hope you have a wonderful day. See you soon.